Maria sat at the kitchen table, her head resting heavily in her hands. The stack of bills in front of her seemed taller every week. As a single mother to 5-year-old Liam, life had been a series of uphill battles since her husband left. Working 2 jobs barely covered rent, let alone daycare or Liam's growing needs. The weight of her struggles felt unbearable. One rainy afternoon, Maria picked up Liam from school and noticed a flyer on the community board. It read, "Need help? Join us at the community circle meeting this Friday." She hesitated, unsure if strangers could understand her struggles, but something in her heart told her to go. That Friday, Maria nervously walked into the local community center, clutching Liam's tiny hand. The room was filled with laughter and chatter, but Maria felt out of place. A warm voice broke through her hesitation. "Hi there. I'm Claire. First time here." Maria nodded shyly, and soon Claire introduced her to a few others. She explained how the community circle was a place where people shared resources, skills, and support. Maria was skeptical but stayed, listening to stories of how the group had helped others in need. The kindness Maria experienced that evening was the beginning of a remarkable change. Over the weeks, the community rallied around her. A retired teacher offered free tutoring for Liam, ensuring he thrived in school. A neighbor, skilled in home repairs, fixed Maria's leaky faucet, which had been driving up her water bill. One day, a small business owner in the group, Mr. Patel, approached Maria. "I hear you've got excellent organizational skills," he said. "How about a job managing inventory at my store?" The offer was a lifeline. Maria eagerly accepted, and the steady income meant fewer sleepless nights. She no longer had to juggle 2 jobs, giving her more time with Liam. But the kindness didn't stop there. Claire, who had become a close friend, helped Maria enroll in an evening course on bookkeeping. With her new skills, Maria began dreaming of opening her own business one day. Months later, at a community event, Maria stood before the group with tears in her eyes. "I came here hopeless and overwhelmed," she said. "But you all showed me that kindness can change everything. I'm standing here today because of you." The applause was deafening, but what mattered most to Maria was the beaming smile on Liam's face. Her life had been transformed, not by a single grand gesture but by the collective kindness of a community that believed in her. As time passed, Maria became an integral part of the community that had once lifted her. She found herself stepping into roles she never thought possible, like mentoring new members who were struggling as she once had. Every Friday evening at the community circle, Maria shared her story, encouraging others to believe in second chances and the power of collective kindness. One evening, she noticed a young woman sitting quietly in the corner, her eyes filled with the same despair Maria once knew. After the meeting, Maria approached her. "Hi, I'm Maria. I don't think we've met yet," she said gently. The woman hesitated before introducing herself as Carla, a single mother recently evicted from her apartment. Her voice cracked as she described trying to keep her young daughter fed and warm while living in her car. Maria saw her own story reflected in Carla's eyes. She gathered a few other members and brainstormed ways to help. By the end of the week, Carla and her daughter had a safe place to stay, a donated wardrobe of clothes, and a promise of ongoing support from the group. Over time, Carla flourished under the community's care, just as Maria had. Seeing her grow and regain her confidence was a full-circle moment for Maria, reaffirming her belief in the strength of collective compassion. Maria also pursued her dream of starting a small business. With the bookkeeping skills she had learned and encouragement from Mr. Patel, she launched a side hustle creating handmade gift baskets. The community rallied behind her, offering their talents, graphic design for her logo, social media promotion, and even donated materials to get her started. Within a year, Maria's business gained a loyal customer base, and she was able to quit her job at the store to focus on her passion full-time. What Maria had once thought was an impossible life now brimmed with possibility. She purchased her first modest home, where Liam had his own room and space to play. She was no longer just surviving, she was thriving, and so was her son. One day, as Maria walked Liam to school, he turned to her and said, "Mommy, you're my hero." Tears welled in Maria's eyes as she realized just how far they had come. Maria's story became a beacon of hope within the community and beyond. Local newspapers wrote about her journey, inspiring nearby neighborhoods to create similar support circles.